So today we are starting from our contour integral, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. My name is Ian, and basically I will follow the mathematical physics book, right? But maybe other complex analysis book is also very good. Yeah, then please subscribe to my channel and click like button and leave the comment below if you are interested. Okay, so the type 1 basically is just this. So from infinity to infinity. So usually all we need to do is just we will choose this contour integral, right? So basically we will have CR and that is C1. So CR is basically the large arc and the C1. So C1 is basically the straight line on the x-axis. So C1 go to from minus R to R, and then we will take R to infinity, then we can solve it. So we will get this. Right, see R f of z dz, then it will become the summation of 2 pi I, right? Summation of, so 2 pi I of the residue on the upper triangle. Okay. And if one can show when R goes to infinity, this CR f of z dz is 0, then this term can be just the same as these terms. Okay, so usually we will take the upper half plane, but in some case we will take the lower half plane. Okay, so one example I want to show here is that if the first I from 0 to infinity, cosine x divided by x squared plus dz. Okay, so we can just exchange this, right? Become this, right? Because we just use cosine x equals half exponential ix exponential minus ix. Okay, so this become this, and then this become this. And then we change 0 to infinity to change this x to minus x, and it becomes this. I just change this 0 to minus infinity, and then x goes to minus x. So change your variable, then we get this. Okay, so all we need to prove, so that now we can take, one can show that we should take the upper integral, because when x goes to r exponential ir theta, then this exponential will become exponential ir. In the analysis, cosine theta plus I sine theta. So if you expand it, then the numerator will become exponential r sine theta times some phase. So as r goes to infinity, the denominator, the numerator will be 0. So we should take the upper half triangle, the upper half plane. So final result is basically this. Right, will just become the 2 pi I and the residue on the upper half plane. There are two singularity. One is I, one is minus I, right? So I and minus I. Since we only take the upper half plane, so we only care about I. So we just take about the 2 pi I and the residue of this function f of z, as z equals to I, become 2 pi I 1 over 2 IE. Right? If you want to take a complete residue of I, you just neglect this one and then put I in here, because this is just the first simple order. First order singularity, so the answer is just pi over e, right? And but remember there's a half here, so the answer is just pi divided by 2e. Pi divided by 2e. Okay, now the next video I will prove this sine x divided by x and use the same technique, and we will get pi over 2. So this sine x divided by x is somehow like the variance of the type 1, but the idea is exactly the same. Okay, I will see you guys in other videos. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks.